I have two guns that shoot 338 arc. We have the Bear Creek bolt action upper on an AT3 lower. Took the suppressor stuff off because we're switching things around, and I threw on Discovery, a little cheap 4 to 16 that I really like for testing. Always nice to have an available optic that's not spoken for that you can just throw on a gun and go test. The other one is right back here. It is the Bright Nickel with FDE and OD green. It's got a tucked suppressor. Really cool build with a tuck suppressor. Fun build over there. I really enjoyed the arc. I shot some good groups. I'll show you those here in a minute. This bolt action AR-15 upper just to kind of do something a little bit different, a little bit cool. We've got a Faxon barrel on here that shot some really darn good groups, and this gun has been there's been nothing wrong with it. We're running a 6.8 SPC mag. I know that the 400 Legend mags do great as well. A couple of people still having issues with feeding, but for the most part, I think you'll solve those if you use a 400 Legend mag. I'm mostly using 6.8 SPC. I used it for Spectre, and it worked well for that, and this is a very similar cartridge design. So I figured it would work for this, and for the most part, it's done pretty well. It struggles a little bit with subsonics, but it cycles supers just fine. Pros and cons are interesting. If you already have an 8.6 blackout and you're just wanting something that is smaller in the AR-15 size, you could potentially look at that. But then you get to a pro and cons list of 338 arc versus 300 blackout. And realistically, the 300 blackout, since it's been around for a while, loads are way more dialed on it. We have seen some really cool stuff, the 240s that you can shoot subsonic out of there. You are giving up 60 grains to what you can shoot over here, but if you're loading your own ammo, you can take advantage of the 338 calibers that are on the market with 8.6 and use those in your 338 arc. I do have a couple of really good groups. This was some supersonic stuff. The best group here was a .4. That's really pretty good. This was out of the Faxon barrel on that Bear Creek. Those are some pretty darn good groups. These two groups here are also in the .4, .5 range. Those are supersonic with that boat tail hollow point round. They did really well. The ones that are a little bit larger are the subsonic groups, group here and here. It's grouping pretty well. There's absolutely no reason why, even at a little bit of distance, you can't shoot a deer or a hog with 338 arc. There's no reason at all.